This collective's energy is quite nostalgic, and it seems that you are thinking back to times that were much more simple for you. Maybe it was your childhood or another point in time when you were being taken care of and you had everything that you need to fulfill you. And at this point, you are either doing things by yourself or you're recognizing that at some point you are going to have to do this life thing on your own. And when I say do it on your own, I don't mean that you will physically be alone, but you will have to be the one that figures out what is going to sustain you in the long run. What does your stability look like? What does your fulfillment look like? And how do you want to go about living your life? What type of lifestyle do you want to live? And how do you go about living it? What actual steps do you have to take in order to get to where you want to go? Or do you even know where you want to go? There is a conflict internally. And for some of you, it may be external as well. That is stopping you from moving in the direction that you want to go, or the direction that you think that you want to go at the moment. And there is a challenge with bringing into this reality what it is you see in your mind and how you see yourself living in this reality. For some, that challenge is actually taking the steps to get you from point A to point B. For others, it is the voice of other people that you are listening to that you probably shouldn't be, because they're not even in a position that you want to be in. So be mindful of whose opinions you are taking on, whether it's family, friends, people on the internet. Just because somebody gives you advice doesn't mean it is good advice for you. And for others, this challenge is doubting yourself and your ability to be able to make the moves and your ability to recognize that you are already making the moves in the direction that you want to go. You just may not be seeing the results that you want just yet. Slow and steady wins the race, and you have a mind that works 1,000 times faster than the moves that you're making in this reality. Deep down, you know what it is you want. At least most of you do anyway. For some, it is like deep, deep, deep down, and you need to sit with you and remove some of those outside voices and listen to your inner one. And just because things aren't super clear right now doesn't mean that you have to stop moving forward. In fact, you're being asked to let go of that belief that things have to be clear in order for you to move in that direction, and to trust that you are being guided by your higher self, and they know what it is you want and what will be fulfilling for you, and they are leading you towards it. Take a leap of faith, and if you trust in no one else, trust in you. And if things don't turn out exactly how you want them to, it's okay, and walk with the mindset that things will turn out better than you expected them to be. When we're visualizing what it is we want to manifest, that is just a blueprint for our higher self to bring us what it is that is going to actually fulfill us and give us the things that we need. And don't get me wrong, sometimes things will look exactly how you imagined them. But if they don't get discouraged, because sometimes we don't even recognize what it is we actually truly want until it is in our face. Your higher mind got you, and you got some spirit guides that got you back as well. You are smart, you are resourceful, and you can do whatever you set your mind to. It's time for you to believe in you and show yourself what it is you're really made of. I believe in you, Spirit believes in you, and you should also believe in you. And you should always remember that you are deeply loved and supported by the universe. And even when it doesn't feel like it, remember that every little thing is gonna be all right. You got this. Keep moving forward, and you will see just how good things can get for you. Anyway, that is all that I have for you today. If you'd like to book a personal reading or a spirit guide session with me or a healing session that I call Get Right with B, you can come do that at the link that's in my bio. Check me out. I'd love to have you there.